Hi, I'm Nico, and this is wrong. I'm gonna do a challenge run in ranked Bazaar. So the idea is, as I've done previously, to not buy any items from merchants other than consumables like gumballs and chocolate. But all the merchants like Curio, JJ, Quicksoul, they are a no-go. I can buy skills from new food. They're not items, but yeah, this is how you're not supposed to play the bazaar. And since good items are at a premium, we're gonna go with the enchanted item stored. And this seems quite bad. Quite really bad. I guess hand axe. Another, yeah, metal we can't do. This is useless, so let's do the jungle ruins. Get the free silver item. And can we deal with the viper? I mean, we have life still. Yes, we can. Hopefully we get the toxic fang. Okay, down goes Viper. Yeah, this is a run where you need to get really lucky. Really lucky. One region or just basic TFM. I guess basic TFM. Sure, let's do the max HP. Strange mushroom. Gotta go with the neutral one. Okay, this isn't looking too good against Medrin Simos.
Go ahead, underestimate.
I mean, honestly, I'm surprised if we even get like one win. But I guess more incredible things have happened. We are actually whittling them down a bit, but we'll lose in the sandstorm. Yep. Surprisingly close, although they were weak. They were very weak. As were we. Reroll. Left-handed.
There are greater trainers than me. I'm just getting you ready for them.
Well, upgrade for hand axe would be good. I think it's better than getting a small weapon, although we need the items.
Our items have lived. They have stories.
Slow item. Saloon. Well, we don't have any friends, unfortunately. Let's do mosquito. Proboscis wouldn't be the worst, although then we would need friends. And those can be a bit hard to come by.
that plank?
Oh, at least we're not losing to the monster fights. Small non-weapon. Yeah, sure. Let's try it. Cannonball. That's useless. Strange mushroom. Bludgeon. I guess it's still better than Sea Dog, or I guess not. But this is without any friends. This is just ZZ.1103828803. Well, that rolls right off the time. Wonder if they're like a bot.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Well, this is a loss. Well, yeah, this is a loss. A bad one.
You fall like a boulder. I flow like the waves.
We might have lost to a bot.
Ride that tide!
Okay, bronze weapon. Langshan! Wow! For day 3, that's really bad. Well, let's use our money. I guess we can upgrade the Langshan.
They don't make these like they used to.
Okay, we have to do Scrapper, I think. Only one we have a shot against. Okay, even like 4 wins, I would count as a win. At least we would get some chest, or a chest out of it.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
Granola bar. I guess it would help us stay alive a little bit. But chocolate bars help us more. Do I want to transform this? Yeah. Or maybe actually the Sea Dog. Yeah. Captain's quarters. We don't have a vehicle, we don't have a tool. I guess we could put the granola bar in. Well, Onza,
My fight isn't with you.
bask in the glorious light of our
We're out to
mess of a
be
build.
king, not to squabble with nobody.
This is gonna be so bad.
All cannon,
Yep.
no ball.
So very bad.
Now this is how you win a war.
Okay, gotta
If
go
you're
with
not
the skill.
ready for my training, I'm not sure where else to. You might prefer Argenta's training. She's amazing.
Abandoned chest. Well, let's do a medium item. Well, Arbalest is actually okay. Guess we get to reload it. Okay, let's go for the mandala. Well, this hastes 2. This gains 120 damage. Okay. Boiler Room Brawler. I could use a multi-tool.
You're tougher than you look.
There's multi-tool. Okay, another small item from somewhere. Dogs does give us something. Maybe a weapon? A regal blade. Yeah. Gotta go with the multi-tool. So Hinky,
I may be
you're
young for a captain,
only at
but
1
I've
win.
seen my share of storms.
Maybe we'll get lucky.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Maybe not.
Bring
We
her
did!
out.
We
I've
won!
got another salvo.
Incredible! Our mess is less of a mess now.
Rally, men! Blades to the wind!
Tiny Dancer, yeah.
I think you had a
Need to get rid of the Langshan. Nesting Doll is very bad for us. Chum, well, at least we get these in there. So now when this hastes, it hastes 1, 2, 3, 4 items. Arbalest gains quite a bit of damage. Yeah. Okay, I can work with this. And Sabertooth, yeah, definitely. Shining Fang would be very good. Give us a shiny fang, not a pelt. That's a shiny fang. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Get an item, any item. Armor is useless. But hey, Pearl isn't a store. I can dig for a free item.
Barely scratched the surface of the outlands.
Barbed claws. Yeah. We are really going to do some digging. That's an obsidian calico. doesn't have the damage, but it could be a good target for Mandela. It's just a bronze though. Let's dig for something better. Nope. JT? Not really, no. Well, bootstraps is actually... yeah, that's something we could definitely use.
Magnificent find.
Okay, Panati.
You should
Maybe
know,
we get our
I'm a
second
bit of
win.
a legend on Pelago. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Well, they have a Sea Duck saloon full of friends.
Defeat
But
does
we
not
won!
defeat me.
Yes! A second win on the board.
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom.
Let's do a loot. Well, feather is nice. And let's do this trick, so we get the, since Tiny Dancer counts the items, now we have 6. This reduces cooldown of everything. So the rounding up or down, whatever goes in our favor now. Yeah, let's do Mountain Pass. Treasure Turtle. Don't really want any of your items, but fight is a fight. We get XP. Really should win this. Next hit from the Arbalist? Yeah.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
Okay, Hunker Down. That's a good one. We could do gumballs. A little bit of damage, a little bit of crit chance. Okay, everything has crit now. And yeah, not gonna do the Lich. Trash Golem, I don't think so. Dark Mosquito, sure. Can give us it can give us a wing.
Waste of gunpowder.
We are only missing the vehicle. I guess there aren't any like one slot vehicles. Thrusters, it would make something a vehicle if we manage to find one. Let's go work at the docks. Power drill.
Full sail, my boy.
I guess we want to upgrade the Arbalist.
Let's get those dead.
That's the most damage.
Feel the difference? That's some masculine craft.
Because now it gets 80. Haste item. Unfortunately, we don't have any friends. Well, we have one. Okay, Quentin Chen 3. You're at 0 wins. But Julie can like go off all of a sudden. I'm a bit afraid about that. And that looks like going off. Yep. That certainly went off. Let's do the regen. Small weapon. Claws. Well, I guess it's more damage than the regular Fang. Corsair, we can't win. Let's do sods. Let's go for the certain thing. Dishwasher would actually be well, then we could reload the arbalest, so clean storefront? No. No. Just no. Rocket boots. Okay. Let's use that on the multi-tool. Haste and charge.
I train your perception of reality.
Let's do the Oceanic Rush.
Just be there.
Okay, chocolate. Really need to spend our gold every chance we get now that we have bootstraps. Viper 0-0.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Icy silencer, that's disgusting. Luckily we have so many items. Unless we crit with the arbalest, we're losing this.
I paint
Yep.
my ship red.
Unfortunate.
But I
Do we
don't
die?
lose.
No, not yet. We're one off. Okay, more chocolate. Utility box. Magnifying glass, A. Gotta go with the rock. Hope for a feather. Or cosmic wind. Then we would need to find some crit chance.
It's over already. We barely got our flags up.
Claws. Well, there's another money dump. That gives us crit chance, at least sometimes.
Now this is how you win a war.
Okay, we need 10 more gold. Or, I mean, we need to dump 10 more gold. Well,
Imagine the wonders
Pearl
waiting for us in the ground.
can give us an upgrade. Deadly bolus. Let's just jump until we obsidian katana holster upgrade. But I want this to go off. Shiny chum.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Okay, let's just keep on pumping our money into this. Just everything we can. Restorative piano. Salt. Yeah, let's go for the salt.
Hey, you're a natural at this.
That seems a bit better. Okay, we're...
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Please don't be strong. You look strong. Crit, crit, crit.
Like
Yes,
my
we
juices
won,
at the bar.
even without the
Another
crit.
round.
3 wins. Still alive. Honestly, this is going better than I expected. Like, quite a lot better.
Haha. Now this will inspire the crew.
Get an item. Seashell. Now then. Let's try duelist.
I am literally the best.
Big ego would be a lifesaver. Although I wouldn't mind spices.
I must know. Who trained you?
Well, strength. Strength would have been the option number 3. Let's do gumballs. What the heck? More crit chance, a bit more damage. There goes all our money.
Rally men, blades to the wind.
Burn effect. Yeah. I guess the arbalist. The artist. Nice.
Things are so dull. Let me brighten them.
Should we go for captain's quarters?
The art
I guess.
flows through me and into whatever I touch.
Pickled pickle. Is that
We're
like
out to
pickle
dethrone
squared?
the king, not to squabble with nobody. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
And if we lose this, we get another enchantment. Oh wait, I should have maybe... Well, no, I guess not. Enchanted the bootstraps since they're quite slow.
Next time, boys.
Yes!
Less
We did
blunder,
it.
more
4
plunder.
wins. 4 freaking wins. That's a bronze victory. I guess that counts as winning without buying any items. At least I would say so. Well, relax. Lord of the Wastes. I don't think we can beat White Golem. Let's do Wastes. Although I don't really want anything from them.
Your strength is beautiful.
Well, bar of gold, I guess that's the best we can hope for. And now we get another upgrade through Pearl.
Hope you packed a change of clothes, because you're gonna get dirty.
Again, just pump and dump the money. How many more do we need? Okay, 24, so 26 gold left.
Ooh, the keener the blade.
Okay,
the quicker the
multi-tool
fight.
upgrade. Dualtron. Well, I guess that gives us gold.
Who were the people?
Let's take the tyrant's whole kingdom!
Burn. Crit. Let's do crit.
Is precise, merciful.
First time I crit freeze. I guess that's a good one to have. Gumballs! More crit for us. Or more HP, apparently. No crit this time. Keith Daddy.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Okay, crit. Crit, Arbalest, crit. Yes! Excellent, excellent, excellent.
You've got talent.
5
Put it toward nobler
wins.
use.
How does this nonsense work? We haven't bought any items. Oh, small weapon. I mean, aerodrome, we can reroll until we find something that isn't a store. So let's do that. That isn't a store. I guess we'll do the XP. Veteran Octopus has one skill that could be quite useful for us, but I think Trash Titan also... They have the Juggler. I think Juggler is better for us. In the case that we actually get it. We need to get lucky. Again. Okay, get lucky.
Pathetic. As spineless as a jelly.
Well, didn't get lucky.
Full sail, my boy!
Useless. Totally useless. But Eating contest isn't useless. Well, I guess we're going Obsidian Claws then. I guess it's still better to have salt next to the shiny fang. Dirt. Well, you're at 8 wins already.
Underestimate me.
I
Makes
think
this more fun.
this is where we died the first time. Yeah, Jabalian drum build. Yep.
I bet I'll see you again.
Was it heavy? Well,
Is paved with gold.
well. Random enchantment location.
Now, follow it to your future.
Well, Radiant multi-tool. Or, yeah.
I won't fall. My people need me.
Eating contest. Premium chocolate. More regen. Not gonna beat Frost Street. Let's do Hawking Experiment. Parting shot wouldn't be the absolute worst.
Was that
But
even a
I don't
battle?
really want anything
Maybe
else.
a skirmish?
Well, it's a very minor buff to our build, but
Right
buff
that
nonetheless. We have to upgrade the Arbalist.
Steel. Temper, sharpen, reinforce.
It's the best scaling we're gonna get. Okay. Guess we need to spend 10 more. Why can't I sell you? Can I now? Yes. Good. Let's hope for a rare event. If not, then we need to skip. Yeah. Skip. Bones Jangles. Okay. This is it. Could be our final fight.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Can we do it? I don't think so. No.
Bravery without strength.
Not even
is a
close.
sword without a
We
blade.
barely tickled them. But hey, 5 wins in ranked without buying any items. I would say that's a win. What do you think? Let me know.
Each bounty gets us
Hey, hope you
closer to
enjoyed this.
victory.
Please hit that like button and subscribe button. Leave a comment. And most importantly of all, have a good day. See ya.